After Grimly's inglorious end, the insidious evil's army had gone through the mines of Steelsmith to escape Tanos's armies and his wrath. The old shafts brought them close to the busy town of Burger's End. The end of Burger's End. After Grimly's inglorious end, Talia and the all-devouring evil's army had left the mines of Steelsmith behind them, far from Tanos and his henchmen. The tunnels brought them close to the city Burger's End, in the Empire's hinterlands. Burger's End was known for its voracious heroes. More specifically, their appetites were wait for it, dairy. They ate so much that the city had to be supplied with food from the surrounding area on a daily basis. True story.
These gluttons are going to be easy. Onwards, creatures of the deviant evil! Give these gourmands their just desserts!
This hasty attack wasn't the best idea, as the what is cannon fodder for evil's creatures all too quickly found out. These well-fed warriors proved to be exceedingly powerful and dismembered the advancing horde with terrifying speed.
That could have gone better.
Naturally, a battle like that can work up an appetite. Luckily, a transport full of food showed up shortly after the clash. The wheels quickly turned in the deceitful evil's evil brain. What if those deliverers were to have an accident on their way to the city, and the city suddenly ran out of food? It giggled a treacherous little giggle. Those wood piles could be used as a roadblock if they were put into motion with a few hefty blows. That would make transporting that food even more difficult.
Okay, then we'll starve the pigs out. A brilliant plan. Do we have to do this? I feel so bad about killing Grimly. I'm surprised. I thought that evil act would finally extinguish the good part of me. I guess I'll just have to put up with you for a while longer.
These schizophrenic monologues are really annoying. They prevent me from saying so much more.
Not the worst thing when I look at the reviews of the last game.
What? How dare you? Talk about cheeky. You haven't heard the last of this. In its boundless genius, the prudent evil had provided Talia with a few gobberbots whose combat strength would prove extremely useful. They were just, wait a minute, where are they?
Yes! They were supposed to be delivered yesterday, but the postman just left a note at the dungeon entrance saying that I wasn't home. I was here the whole time.
Oh, how I'd love to work with professionals. Just once. Professionals. Just once. Take a deep breath. Remember what they taught you. You don't want any more of those electric shocks. Fine. Fine. And so, the bad-tempered evil quickly threw 2 gobberbots into the dungeon. Then it went out to find that postman and beat the living crap out of him.
Evil will triumph! How do they play video games?
The advance of the homicidal Evil's armies had not escaped the voracious heroes of Burger's End in the short pauses between meals. They immediately sent scouts and combat troops out towards the dungeon.
Ah, these stuffed pigs will be a piece of cake. We could also deal with them peacefully, couldn't we?
That was a noble thought from the good Talia, but the heroes of Burger's End were not choosy about what they ate, and dark elf fingers were considered a delicacy.
Oh, disgusting! Right, let's roast these pigs. Oh, good call.
It's payday. There are enemies in your dungeon. Defend the dungeon heart. The first food delivery set out for Burger's End. Of course, the well-prepared and not at all surprised evil would never let it arrive at its destination.
Sure showed here.
The evilness collecting evil had, well, collected evil. Damned adjectives, whatever. It soon had the chance to research Gobobots, enabling it to recruit them itself in future. This extremely useful research would equip all normal goblins with a mech, greatly increasing their combat strength. Payday.
We've stopped the food deliveries! Let the pigs starve!
There are enemies in your dungeon.
Once, to celebrate Christmas.
Defend the dungeon heart.
Ow! Tell me what to do.
Enemies have entered the dungeon. The dungeon heart is being attacked. It's payday. Uh-oh, a spider nest has been unearthed. The beer brewing evil could now build a brewery. Alcohol and heavily armed evil creatures. What could go wrong? But apart from that, the brewery was able to brew delicious beer, which the horde creatures craved. Beer was essential for the horde, as these stubborn creatures demanded the delicious beverage as soon as they acquired a certain amount of experience and wanted to continue their training beyond a given stage. A delivery carrying a variety of culinary delights was on its way to Burger's End. How sad that it would never reach its goal. The savage evil never even gave the food delivery a chance. Now, its creatures gorged themselves on the delicacies instead of the heroes in Burger's End.
Ouch!
There are enemies in your dungeon.
You desire? Keep your hands to yourself.
Payday. Hopefully no one has arachnophobia. A spider nest has been discovered.
Stay down!
set out for Burger's End. Naturally, the relentless evil would never let it get there.
Time to...
There are enemies in your dungeon.
Death from above! Take me to the enemy!
Oh, apparently a couple of heroes got lucky and caught a couple. The savage evil never even gave the food delivery a chance. Now, its creatures gorged themselves on the delicacies instead of the heroes in Burger's End.
Hasta la vista, baby!
There are enemies in your dungeon. Heyday! The abstinent evil had not yet built a brewery. The abstinent evil had not yet built a brewery, which led to many sad faces amongst the ranks of the horde. Still, once the nasty old evil had finished delighting in their agony, it finally decided to build the brewery. A brewery now twinkled and sparkled in the alcohol-dependent evil's dungeon. Yet before that noble drop could be produced for the Horde, a brewing kettle would first need to be erected. Scouts informed the highway-robbing evil of a number of deliveries on their way to Burger's End. Aha, the roaring evil thought. The first brewery was now ready to roll. Soon, a creature of the Horde, or a little snot, would here begin to produce the noble brew. Not only was beer essential for powerful Horde creatures, it also had a healing effect upon them. Ah, if only that would work for me.
Anything that increases the troops' combat strength is great. Go, creatures! Get yourselves drunk! Evil will triumph!
A delivery to Burger's End spontaneously burst into flame. Well, okay, actually more because the grandiose evil's creatures set it on fire. Look, you do realize that you're supposed to stop all of these deliveries, right? Because it really doesn't look like you actually know that. Payday. There are enemies in your dungeon.
Take that, you worm!
The aimless evil continued to allow the goblins to rot in their prison. Maybe they didn't deserve it, but just the same, they could also prove to be useful soldiers. Thankful and relieved for the helping hand they received from the massacring evil, the goblins immediately joined its constantly growing army. A number of food deliveries carrying a variety of culinary delights were on their way to Burger's End. How sad that they would never reach their destination. one of the deliveries to Burger's End met an inglorious end. Payday. The failing evil had not managed to stop all of the food deliveries from reaching Burger's End, and now had to live with the sound of the hero's satisfied feasting, which was followed by even more satisfied burps. The ambush planning evil had taken advantage of the blockades and thereby significantly restricted the food deliveries to Burger's End. That should make starving the city out child's play.
Excellent! Let's hit the greedy bastards right where it hurts most. In the gonads? In their stomachs.
There are enemies in your dungeon. Your dungeon heart is under attack. A number of food deliveries carrying a variety of culinary delights were on their way to Burger's End. How sad that they would never reach their destination. And once again, the "you know I can only feel sorry for it now" evil failed to prevent all of the deliveries from reaching Burger's End. What a disgrace! With their increased speed that doesn't give a damn about its creatures' evils, Gobberbots were well suited to intercepting food deliveries on their way to Burger's End. Naturally, the Getting Hints from a mysterious narrator evil definitely wanted to take immediate advantage of this. It's payday. Scouts inform the highway robbing evil of a number of deliveries on their way to Burger's End. Aha, the roaring evil thought.